Hey everyone, Bear here from TGS with another American Truck Sim live stream hauling freight across the states, number 21 here at night.
Hello.
Gonna just start, I guess I don't really need to show the schedule, but here it is. We're on ATS, the final stream, so I can pull us right into the game and conclude the rest of the intro there. Just give me 1 second here. Alright, so I gotta capture my entire PC screen instead of just the game itself for this nowadays. I don't know why, but something happened on a previous update. But it's not a big deal, so you're gonna see my Streamlabs, then I'll pull us in. Let's go drive. So let me go right down the list as quick as possible. Those streams tomorrow. I'm starting GTA 5 actual story on Monday for the first time after 5+ years of people requesting it, so it's finally happening. And that's that. As per plan for the game, just gonna make money. Since we're losing an hour tonight of sleep, yeah, thankfully, because of that great setup we got going on in the world, at least in the US and wherever else likes it. But yeah, we lose an hour, so in the end, we're probably gonna aim for 2 hours-ish on the session due to that. But in 2 weeks, we'll be back in it. There'll be no hour loss, so try and make the most of it. Like, sub, link, subscription. That's pretty much it. Just got done watching the movie Black Mass. We held Hell Let Loose and Surgery earlier. 2 awesome sessions. Night was there for Hell Let Loose. Got a chance to try Commander finally. Talking about it for a half a year. A little bit more knowledge and I'll have to hop back and do it again. Till then, we're back to truck driving. Got sent back home from the front lines to drive trucks out of LA. It's nothing like that supply truck we were driving.
Yeah, no crazy rooster here.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for typical intro info. I'll always stay this light, bringing chat up on my phone. Man, I see you, McMaster. Gonna do another 8-hour stream. That ain't my fault. It hasn't done that today or any of the other days. But for those wondering what he's referencing, we held Outlast Trials last night. I did the intro and everything, did half the tutorial, and then realized it was connected to YouTube, but it wasn't live. You know, it was showing like it was normally live on the back end. So we lost that. Then I ended the stream, and I shut down my computer and everything, but the stream stayed live until like 7 in the morning. But now it's fixed, so it's saying 8 hours is 2, so. And I checked it, yeah. We lost the intro and some of the tutorial. I don't think anyone gives a crap about that anyway. Starts right at a good point where one of the killers is like throwing someone into a grinder. So yeah, if you want to track people, that's probably a way to do it. Not a boring TGS Bear intro. Watch this. It's called slamming the brakes. Why we're all backwards.
And I hell, man.
I'm like those people in the city who aren't patient enough to wait for the light to change.
You know where you're going, man?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
This way. Where was this? Los Santos. This legit looks like we're in Los Santos.
It's almost like it was modeled after LA, man.
Yeah. This is more legit looking though than GTA, but that's expected. Interesting to see how realistic they try to go in Miami. Been there 3 times in my life. Once for a road trip, which was a good time, but never driving 16 hours one way ever again, which I experienced on that trip, all by myself, driving with a Wendy's Baconator for the food. But yeah, the other 2 times were from work. I think it was back in November I was there. Last trip I got out of was to Atlanta, but I legit stayed in some like hotel outside the city, between the airport and the city. So I ain't trying to come all the way there to fucking go stay at the suburb of Atlanta hotel. Gotta take me downtown, man. Never been, so. Chance New Orleans is the next one. I always wanted to go there, so. Might have to attend that one. Plus get to ride a boat with the wheel on the back. So that's what they're planning. So. Can be like Mark Twain, man. Mississippi. Where are you headed?
Just follow me, dude.
Where you heading though, man?
To get a job.
We're going to Flagtown? Why is this guy on my side of the road just fucking digging? What the fuck? The truck literally steered into my side of the road. I think he thought we were gonna collide and he fucking violently turned the truck or something.
You were in his lane.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect him to turn his entire truck into my lane.
He didn't go anywhere. He was in his lane. Fucking distracted me. Gotta go back now. I just saw it on the stream. You went into his lane, straight up.
But then he like flew into my lane or something. This is some realistic maneuvers right here. Hey guys, Bear here live from TikTok, driving on the interstate outside LA. Made a wrong turn, so we're just backing up. You know, just usual trucking stuff. I'm here with Knite, by the way. That's him back there in my beard. Move, you D heads. Oh, hit you, man. The motherfucker. Legit, they have the entire lane to themselves. Forget their AI, but still. Nice maneuver in there. Fake Boeing truck going by.
Darwin Duck.
How you taking me? We're going way out here. This better be a good paying job, man.
$125 a mile, so don't fuck up.
Oh, he got me convinced on that.
You
10-4, good buddy. Pulling in right now. That's what he said, I guess. Let's see. Convoy. Take same job. Bam. Go in the bar
Select
though,
own
man.
truck and trailer.
No idea. Is my trailer still attached?
You just said own truck. Go back into the convoy menu.
Hold on, let me do that. Alright, what the hell? Oh, the truck's fucking rolling.
No, it got rid of your trailer. Come on, man.
It ain't my fault. It's my first time
Yeah, it
ever
is.
using a trailer. I never had to select a mission while I had my trailer attached.
You gotta go get your trailer and come back here.
Alright. Not a problem. A drive, yes. A problem, no. So I can just accept the job from there. Anyway. You cannot quick trial while on the job. Alright, man. Let me go cancel the job. The question is, how the hell do I cancel the job? I think I gotta go in the drive and do it from the screen. Sure. Here, cancel current job. Just pay a damn fee. You're waiting for another driver to take your cargo. Last night taking my cargo. Alright, now let me try and go back to my garage. I need to buy another garage.
Gotta make some money first.
200 some grand. How much is a garage?
200 some grand.
I'll take a loan from the bank. Boy, never pay it back. Repossess my truck.
Be in the hole for another 15 streams like the first time you were playing this game.
True. Story of my life. Alright, let's see. Trailer manager. Use it. Okay. Accept your job so I can get a marker for where to go.
Make sure you say own truck and trailer.
Rent truck and trailer. Provide a truck and trailer? I'm just messing with you. Own truck and trailer, take job. Legit, that's the first. Even though I got the trailer, I think we bought the trailer at the end of the last stream. I like customized it and we got off or something. I don't remember accepting a job with it, having to actually select that option. So, excuse my failure to understand it. While I've streamed this game quite a bit, I'm still a noob in some aspects, such as owning a trailer.
Make more money with a trailer since you don't have to repair it.
Now we're gonna debate that. My lack of knowledge is to blame for the rest. That's about it. Making more money sounds good to me.
And driving beyond the limits of your truck.
Okay, the job's accepted. Why didn't I see a route to take?
Gotta get on the road first.
Alright. There he goes. Now I see it. As I got near the road. LA, 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 LA. Never been to LA in real life. It's on my to-visit list. On the road trip it, but with my PTO, I don't think that's reasonable. As much as I would like to. Gotta do a cross country someday.
It'll take you a week to go cross country,
yeah,
and like that's driving really fast and taking no time to enjoy it.
When I want to do it, I want to stop in each city that I haven't been. Definitely gotta stop in Chicago. If you're going to Seattle, I'll probably go through Montana, but if you're going to LA, you probably hit through Colorado. Gotta visit Denver.
It'll be a long trip south if you're going through Colorado.
Go through Viva Las Vegas. Never been to Las Vegas, so. I've been saving it because when I go there, I want to try that like $500 burger. It's like, not allowed to go there until I have that kind of reserve. Plus it's Vegas, you gotta go prepared for a trip like that. So everything's probably a fucking fortune. Let's go see the shows, eat, etc., etc. Lose money at the tables. But moving's stealing my vacation time for the first half of this entire year. It's a good thing and bad thing all at the same time. So I'm like in dire need of a trip. But moving into a house and settling in, it's a hoot and holler in itself. So. I'm gonna stop and get gas in this little ass gallon loop. We gotta start planning our Yukon road trip, man. Fucking driving to Yukon from here.
Press F5 once.
For what?
It'll zoom out your root advisor.
Yeah.
You have it on the minimum zoom.
Oh, the gas station, so it's funny. Damn, stream delay. I could try. I'll test it offline. Put in the lower latency and see if the quality actually makes a difference. It says it does, but we can lower the delay. But apparently it affects quality on YouTube, so 1080p is already screwed by 9 Mbps upload limit. Least I can do is not destroy it further. It's taking me some route that like we definitely didn't take together.
Took the dotted road.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's cool to be out on these roads out here. That's why I want to make a road trip out of a trip like that. Some great terrain between us and the West Coast, including the West Coast itself. Well, we take it for granted. I know our highway is pretty cool. Traffic-wise, nightmare, but we have a highway that goes along like the side of like big hills. We'll call them mountains, but you know, big hills. It's on the edge of them along the river. You get the idea. Traffic-wise, it sucks, but the rest of it is actually pretty cool. But you're so busy being angry at the traffic that you can't take in the environment. Kind of sums it up. Oh man, what's up? Like that approach?
Don't fucking flip, man.
I wasn't even close to flipping.
You're already like a third of the cost of this job down since you had to cancel it. What are you doing?
Thought I had to go into the menu.
All you gotta do is pick it up.
Where is it? I see it. So I just back my trailer into the same spot?
Yep.
Man. Well, that's gonna be a nightmare. This is the approach I had. It's gonna back out it.
Just turn around on the lot. I'm gonna be in your way if you try doing this. Don't do this.
I don't know, man. Hey, you watching? I was waiting for you to say something. I was just doing some donuts. I'm fixing it myself now.
Hurry up, man. Burning time.
That's not my fault. Bringing my own trailer is a pain in the ass.
Gotta get good, scrub.
I love how I'm just like backing my way out of here again. Ready? I don't feel like dealing with that. I could have done it. I had the plan. So I finally got 90 degrees to it, but I just don't feel like going back and forth a few times to get it aligned. Remember that song from the Counter-Strike Source days, like No Pigeons or something?
What?
It was like Scrub No Pigeons or something.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I'll have to like see if I can find it, send it to you if I remember. It's like a rap R&B vibing song. But it was popular back in the days of us playing music over our mics in Counter-Strike. So remember all the wonderful things that were played over people's mics in public lobbies back then. That's almost time for some real life truck sim when I move, man. I'm about to rent the longest truck U-Haul got. Do some truck sim. It was interesting the last time I did it. Driving from suburbs to city. Yeah.
Fucking door was leaking. I got all wet because it was raining.
Yeah, that's some high quality truck. Yeah. think we rented like a 20-footer. They have like a 26 or something. I'm just like, I want to try it someday. I might have to do it this time I move. I move a bunch of shit myself. Leave the heavy stuff for the mover. But I'm trying to pay them to move everything. Rather just like take the drawers out of the furniture and carry it the fuck out of the house and call it a day. You don't have to worry about packing the drawer. Especially because I'm moving 15 minutes away. So it's like a one-day move. Somehow they'll still try to charge me a fortune, because you know how to. Trying to roll back on that fucking hill back. I got stuck behind this motherfucker. Really, dude? What is he doing? It's a 55. Why are you braking at 15? Some American lines. Line of speed, that is.
This is why California sucks. Everything is tiny and the AI can't handle it.
Fucking passing him, boy. Look at if a car's coming up.
You got a blue car coming?
I'm good. Bus was turning into my lane, dude. Holy shit.
You gotta be prepared for them to swing wide. They all do it.
I expect him to pull out when he didn't have the space. I mean, okay. Not often I have a bus turning towards me, honestly. All the hours I played this. So that fire truck hit you, man. Catch you off guard.
That dude was riding the line. That was ridiculous.
That's how I felt right there, though. He was ready to pull the same shit with a bus. Might have been a different turn, but same concept. He was ready to smack into me. Got my damn windshield wipers off. Gotta go to Barstow.
Where you going, man?
I was just making sure I had enough clearance on you. I was trying to hit you. My luck, I'd like hit you and we both
Driving like a Swift driver, man.
Hey man, this is a time limit. Money, time is money, boy. I gotta make the most money in this amount of time. I'm only going 60 and a 55. Not even. 55, 54. Are we not allowed to leave the truck lane by law, or?
I don't know, but you're gonna miss your exit. Oh, never mind. It's just a highway splitting. I haven't been in California in forever because it sucks.
They got that rework going on. We shall see what happens.
Like 2 years.
Sure. They'll try and do a better job. Interested to see what they do with it. Once they bring that out, we'll have to do like a California trucking sesh. Explore it all, see what they've done. Easily make a stream out of going up and down the Cali state. And if we leave it, as long as we go back through it, it'll fit the vibe of a update sesh. How's it going back there?
Do me a favor and quit speeding, man.
I'll downshift, let you catch up.
Just use your shakes. You're gonna money shift your truck.
This is 6 high.
Bro, you're fucking burning your engine up. Revving it out to past 2,500 RPM.
Oh, seems alright right now. Is that you? Look at it.
Yeah.
Just in time for a delivery. Just gonna turn around here. Just scaring the shit out of you. Yeah, no. I saw you moving. Go ahead. Do you want to go in? I just want to back in from this way, because going that way, I ain't trying to deal with that hassle of squeezing in. You're much more seasoned in ATS than me. But for me, yeah. With stream number 21, so I got what, like 40, 50 hours in this game. I'm still learning. Is some other truck trying to come in here?
It's not that different from SnowRunner.
Yeah, with SnowRunner doing a controller. Who the hell is that?
Same,
pulling?
man.
The fuck? You see this guy?
No.
Just kidding, it's you. I can see you behind me normally, and then I have the other mirror. You were just pulling up my other mirror, so had to pick on it.
Just gonna grab this load. And clone it when. Let me pull out of here. Once you drop that off, you can just clone my load, pick it right up.
There we go. Feel like I'm saying, I just needed to get that right approach going. Bamboo. I'll say I gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. What was it say? Okay, there we go. For some reason I thought it had loaded, but I had to do it again. Alright, let's close your job. Going to Oklahoma. Woo! Alright. That's quite the fucking journey. See, own truck and trailer. Take job. I feel like this is the kind of job that'll take the rest of the sesh. Is my cargo really not?
30 grand.
Man, my cargo's not even in this spot. Alright.
It is.
Nope.
That's in the same lot.
It screwed me over. FBO trailer that's parked there. Smack. It's because y'all can't just load my truck. Ow. I know. It's probably gonna tap it. Well, I don't know what the damage actually was. There's natural damage. Only has 6%. So could have been just that, but I highly doubt it.
Probably just your tires.
Yeah. Straighten up because I ever shot that because I'm changing my camera angle. I should be getting this. Alright, loading my cargo. $1,200 miles. Woo! Alright. Let's get going.
That's what he gets.
I'm stuck waiting for him to move. Alright, move, buddy. Come on. There you go. Why's he reversing? What the hell y'all doing? Motherfuckers. So red car passes, I'm just going for it. Can't wait till we can do something like Seattle to Miami in this game. Sure, it'll take like the entire night, but
like a 4-hour drive.
I'd totally be down to do it. That'd be like the whole base of the stream, like, because we're doing a video of the journey. Which I feel like, yeah, people would like to see, sure. That would be something Googled at some point. Yeah, I'm away, Tesla. Ridden a lot of Teslas through Uber lately, and well, they're cool. He needs to get out of my way. I've been in the I've been basically all 3 variants. Well, 3 or 4. There's 2 types of SUVs. I don't actually know the difference because I don't really follow Tesla that deeply. But they got the X and the Y, I think. I've never been in the one where the rear door lifts up. Apparently Electrovolts, though, got lucky with Uber and got one of those. But for an extra like $2 compared to like Comfort or whatever, you can select electric these days. Otherwise you gotta pay an extra like $10 for the Premier. There's no guarantee you actually get something worth the Premier level. My last 2 Ubers are kind of crappy. One, you could tell he just got done smoking cigarettes. And the other one smelled like he had a fucking bag of Funyuns in the front. So I got
I always get the black car.
It's a fortune, but yeah. They call it Premier now. I feel like it's become a bigger, steeper price difference. It used to not be so bad because I used to use that all the time on vacation and stuff. But then they like changed the pricing when they made it Premier. But for like a birthday or something, or we're going out to expensive dinner while on vacation, I don't mind doing it. But if we're just going to like a museum or something, I'll just deal with whatever. I like to go for comfort.
I've had too many sketchy drivers doing Uber X and whatever the lower tiers are. I won't ever do it again.
Comfort's like the lowest I'll go. I've yet to get a sketcy driver. You might not get the best cars, but it's like Premier downgraded. It's something a little bit more legroom, and you can still select, you know, if you want them to just be quiet in the app before you get in the car.
Last time I did Uber X, the driver was popping pills and smoking a vape, and I was just like, nah, man.
That doesn't sound good. I won't lie, I've been in many Ubers in many different cities where I smell that reef, but they got me from point A to point B, so I keep my mouth shut. I've had some sketchy drivers too, though, who weren't doing that. So there's this one guy who was like getting into like the left lane to make right turns. Like, the hell are you doing?
Cabby level.
It's like ridiculous. It's like being in the cab GTA 5. They start doing crazy ass thing. Could have tried myself, but by the time you find parking around here in this city, you're paying like $30 a park for 2 hours. Then you don't get to worry. I like to not have to worry about overeating, having a few drinks. You get the idea.
Station up here.
I can bypass. What'd you get?
Yeah, I got a bypass.
You ever try a lift before?
Yeah. Terrible.
I think I've tried like once or twice. I tried this one called like Revel, but it's like they're like blue Teslas, and they were like, I don't know what cities they're in other than New York City, but when I was there, I got like a few discounted rides that were like dirt cheap in these blue Teslas. Plan to go back there once a year since we're relatively not too far out. One of my favorite cities in the world. Got to make the venture. Plus, I have Back to the Future and Broadway right now. I really want to go see that. Plus, I'm gonna take my dog to Central Park someday. Random goal, but figured, yeah. Under the YOLO rules, might as well let him get a chance to go walking in Central Park and whatnot. Sure, it'll make his day. Probably going to any park will make his day. Just had a vehicle malfunction. Probably from the downshifting earlier you told me about.
Turn off your brights, man.
They shouldn't be on. I have it on auto. Are they on right now?
No, you're good. You had them blind me in my cockpit.
It's on auto. So I don't know what it was doing. Maybe it was just bugging. They should have been on. For me, I just never control them anymore.
Fucking hell, man. I'm about to ram this charger.
Do what you gotta do.
Bro was weaving back and forth. We bouncing on the shoulder, man.
Hey man. It's people who drive it. Just like that, not even going to speed limit. I don't even see a speed limit.
It's because you're in the shoulder.
Alright. Let me go over. There we go, it popped up. Oh god, what the fuck are these people doing? Why are they stopping?
Speeding,
like,
man.
There's no reason to be stopped. That's why I can't sit behind them. They're like, stop it, but there's nobody out here with fucking stars in the sky. It's like real life and shit. They're like, ah, that star moved, man, slow down. Almost hit us. Just fucking tripping on mushrooms or something. A star like coming out of the sky right at your truck. Someone's probably had that experience at some point. I didn't even hit that guy, he just stops. How far back are you?
Probably a couple of miles at this point. Slow down, man.
Why are you grandpa in it?
Use
You're
your
not
cruise
double
control.
clutching like you should. I'm trying to go 55. I was pulling away for you. F5. Yeah, coming up. I'll start moving. Third gear. Get this rolling.
And we're no longer in California, so the speed limit isn't 55.
Man. Why you following the speed limit, man?
It's easier.
It's that newbie stuff. Yeah, you see the Smokey and the Bandit, man?
I'm the pro, you're the newbie, man.
You're not double clutching like you should, man.
I don't need the double clutch, I float the gears.
Man, Dom's right. It's Toretto, man. Can't be granny shit.
Bro's just stealing DVD players.
True. Such a stupid, random background story. Back then they were worth a lot, though, man. Not anymore. They're like $9.99 brand new on like eBay. See you passing on the shoulder. I know they did a Fast and Furious expansion for Horizon 2, but I never tried it. Someday I'm gonna play Horizon 1 and 2 again. So I streamed full completion pretty much at 3, 4, 5. I did one way back in the day, but I just remember it was awesome, so I want to do a throwback. The online shutdown's the only downside. So no custom designs, no online play with anyone else who has the game. Horizon 2 servers may still be alive, but that was my least favorite Horizon. That's where they added cross country and it was just absolute garbage. At least that was my experience. Are we going through Nevada right now?
Yep.
Going to where is
We're gonna
Arizona?
drive part of Route 66, so...
Hell yeah. I had to do a
just put it
college
in,
level paper on that.
put it in 8 high and set the cruise control to 70.
I don't remember the cruise control button, so I never use it. Like, never. Just like handle it myself. I don't know. I feel like if I'm just in cruise control, I'd be like driving.
A lot easier to play the game that
scrolling
way.
through your social. Lose that extra immersion. Cause even on like a road trip, I have cruise control, but the second you hit like traffic, I'm always just shutting it off. My car is pretty good. It may be old, but it has a good cruise control. I can like sense cars in front of you. You can set like the distance, like how many car lengths. And it works. It does brake a little bit harder than I would like when you like someone slows down, but it is a decade-old car, so that's kind of my next goal once we move. Next financial goal is to get a new car. Two rules are: it can't be an Audi because that's all I've driven in my life, and it can't be a black car because that's also all I've driven. Other than that, it's a kind of open door. Always wanted the V8, but the market's kind of, can't really find that anymore these days unless you get like a demon or something. But I'm a Euro car fan, but I feel like the Euro car industry has abandoned the V8.
All those cafe or case restrictions, whatever the hell that agreement is.
So I could get an older car. I'd have to get like a legit sports car, but that's a whole different financial obligation. Yeah, life will only tell. I'm not sure what I want anyway. Alright, what the hell, transmission? There we go. This is gotta be one of the longest drives we've done, but
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know if we ever crossed 1,000. I know we've done high hundreds many, many times, like guaranteed. But I don't think we ever went from Cali all the way out to like Oklahoma. Because we like every time we do it, we do shorter trips. We'll do like Texas to like Wyoming, and we never go to like LA from Dallas. Got nothing against it. Been hoping for one of these long trips for a long time. It's just more realistic on that. I mean, realistic is a truck and go 2-hour trip, obviously, but you want to get that truck sim experience, you gotta do that long-term drive. There's like 4 more weeks this year that I could do special weeks, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna steal 1 or 2 of them for vacations. But moving, for example, but I definitely feel like doing a trains, planes, and automobiles week. But I might do that the week of Thanksgiving. Bus sim, truck sim, snow runner, Need for Speed, remastered, flight sim, train sim. Like I said, I was gonna, in the previous stream, I was gonna get rail yards, but he's mentioned you haven't been playing it, so no point buying it. It's still on my wish list, but in case you ever get back into it. We can do Beam MG, probably do Forza Horizon 5 Motorsport. Horizon 5 on this channel always explodes with views, so definitely deserves a guaranteed spot. Probably because we can do online, open to anybody who can fit the 10-player group or whatever the hell it is. Were you the one who recommended Wreckfest to me, or is this somebody else?
Yeah.
That's also on my list, so quite a lot of options. Plus Thanksgiving week at a 4-day weekend, so. For flight sim, I'd probably do like a legit 2-hour flight. Fly like a 747. From like JFK to like Fort Lauderdale. File legit. Yeah, protocol. Get up to cruising altitude, hold speed. Well, actually, I don't really gotta hold speed. It's not something actual pilots do. There was like a stream across the Atlantic, and they were gaining like multiple hours a few weeks ago. So they were reaching like crazy fucking high speeds. 1,000 miles per hour.
And once you're at cruising altitude and you ride the Gulfstream.
Yeah. The Gulfstream was crazy a few weeks ago. I was like, I wish I caught that Gulfstream, man. I think it was a flight from like around our area to like London. And they legit gained like 2 hours or something. That'd be amazing. We shall see. My work's decided to increase the amount of travel I gotta do, but it's mostly in the US. Video got my main issues in Europe and my other teams in Asia. Like, yeah, US, Asia, Europe, so I wouldn't complain if they're willing to pay for me to go to India or something. The flight will suck, but the cultural experience and all that stuff. But I'm definitely not going for a short trip for work. I'm staying there for an extra PTO at that point. Gotta go see the Taj Mahal. Check out Mumbai. I'm not a fan of travel for work, so we'll see how long I tolerate it. My other coworkers going on like 3 trips in like a 3-week period, but since I'm not sales, I don't have to worry about that, thankfully. Yeah, I'm just random chatting, yapping. Thanks for watching live, if anyone's there, for that matter. Had 2 streamers with crazy subs review the channel, so that's why, yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
Gotta get you the Seaberg 1000 radio station. It's all old, like Muzak, so you won't get copyright strikes.
Hell yeah, man. Sounds good to me. Wanna mind some music? Reference to what I was saying, as part of a group a long time ago. Had a 6-digit and 7-digit YouTube channel where they were like, had an open session where they're reviewing channels, watching your streams, digging through them to see for tips. And one of my tips was, don't just leave comms dead. Because back in the day, I used to kind of just go dark on comms. I think I was kind of praying. Yeah, it's fine if you do, but one of the tips was to keep it interactive. So I was trying to see
somebody in chat when you talk. That's usually what I see people doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I get ultra focus.
I got quiet, playing like COD or something. Can multitask, but not when I'm trying to ultra focus.
Alright, this guy's not going to take the initiative, so fuck him.
Yeah, leave him out. It's not a problem. How are we in that? Holbrook and Show Low. Probably still in Nevada. There's a town called Show Low, you know. Oh no, Arizona. There it is. Across the border. Dang. I think I've ever been to Arizona. Been in New Mexico, but I was too young to really appreciate it. What can you do? You ever been to Arizona, man?
Nope.
Ready for a road trip? You drive, I'll get Elon's satellite internet hooked up on the car so I can work from the car. We'll hold streams from the car too. That'd be ridiculous. Just do a 24/7 broadcast dashboard cam.
I think they
keep
made the auto
braking.
cruise control more finicky. It's like it's just the auto cruise control.
It's just you're that person
It's
on
not
the
letting off the
highway that I hate.
accelerator.
You're just like,
So like if you
hits the
stray
brakes.
too close to one side of the lane, it starts hitting the brakes or hitting the jakes because you're too close to the lane edge. But like keeping it perfectly centered is impossible.
Yeah, I get you.
I feel like they made it touchier because I don't remember it being like this.
It's just funny because you just look like you're braking every for like 5 seconds. Those people piss me off on the highway when they do that. It'd be like clear, nobody on the road, and they're braking every like 10 feet. It's like, do you know how to use your accelerator properly or something?
This guy is actually being a slowpoke.
Time flies, we're over an hour in. This may or may not be our last journey, just because realistically it's going to take quite some more time. Especially with people like that hogging up the lanes.
He really just brake checked me.
Passing the shoulder, but the guy literally fucking, pretty sure he might have been the same time that car brake checked you. I'm pretty sure the truck in front of me did a brake check and I kind of swerved around him there. He's stopping for no damn reason. Maybe it was that turn or whatever the hell's going on back there. I'm up here just with traffic, so I can bypass. Let me know your deal.
Yeah, I'm good.
Roger that. I can't really go anywhere, so we're gonna pass in the right lane, dude. It's a passing lane, bro. Get out of it. Especially with a fucking hazardous, flammable truck. This trucker in the left lane right now is like a hazard to life itself. Gonna be driving with that hazard. Made the gallop, man. Da-da-dun, 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 dun. Are you good on gas and whatnot?
I got half a tank.
I got about the same.
It's the other reason you shouldn't speed. Your gas goes longer.
I'm all about the time. I'll slow down a little bit. I'm only going 70 right now. 5 over is, you know, pretty natural to me. No, I wouldn't be surprised if trucks are going 5 over. I'm pretty sure I've seen that happen many times.
I'll do 10 over from like 45 to 75, and then I'll only do 5 over. If it's raining, I usually go the speed limit or go 5 below.
That's because your tires are so worn. Speaking of the devil, man. Start fucking raining.
Yeah.
Ooh, the lightning, dude. Imagine like a tornado spawns in. That'd actually be badass. Just as driving out here in the middle of nowhere. The wind of a tornado starts pushing your truck around on the highway. Gotta find like an underpass.
There was a set piece like that, an American or 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. You're going from I don't even remember what the stages were, but it was like the desert stage, I think.
Probably Oklahoma or something.
You start in Miami and then you head towards San Francisco as the end goal. So I think it's like Miami to Houston and then Houston to Las Vegas. And then Vegas to San Francisco, I think.
Yeah, would like to play the game someday. I've only played it in arcades. Way back in the day. I'm sure some arcade somewhere has it still go. It's a mean storm, man.
Thunder and lightning.
There you are. I was cruising in 6H in the right lane waiting for you.
Alright, you gotta stop when I shift in. Listen to your truck revs.
Do you see that?
Yep.
First thing, I didn't have any blinker on or nothing on my screen, just gets over on me. And then this fucking truck stopped.
Conditions, man.
I didn't even try to like fight it at that point. The first guy deserved to be hit. The truck, maybe not, but I didn't really have an option at that point.
Going way faster than the flow of traffic in the rain, man. It's your fault.
Ain't my fault they're going like 45 braking.
Nah, but you gotta deal with it.
I know all about that. Dealt with that quite a few times in my day. The worst was this rainstorm after I went to GT racing at a track east of us, like 60 minutes away. It's southeast. And Yeah. Went there, watched a race, and on the way home, it like hardcore downpoured. And everyone's like stopping on the highway, and I'm just charging. Quattro for the win.
It's 4-wheel drive now, 4-wheel stop, man.
Oh, for sure. So I had to use precaution in that sense, but I kept trucking on. But I was a decade younger back then. So nowadays, I'd probably just chill in the right lane.
Easier that way.
Yeah, exactly. When you're young, you just want to haul ass. As you get older, you're like, oh, I'll just take it easy. Still haul sometimes when it's necessary, like some D-heads in the left lane going 60 and like 75. Then I'll do my downshift and maneuver. Always depends on the circumstance.
Alright, we got a Route 66 up here.
Route 66 go through Oklahoma.
This is not very long. They don't do the entire route.
I was curious. That goes from Chicago.
The historic route.
I'm not sure the exact route, even though I wrote a paper on it back in the day for a college English class. I got an A+. I don't remember what I wrote about it. I'm pretty sure I was pouring some Manhattans writing my English paper and got an A+ on it. I used to suck at English class, but after high school, night was in some of my classes back then, yeah. I think like senior year is when I finally like clicked education-wise and actually started trying. Other than that, I kind of just wung it. Didn't really give a shit about grades till about that time in my life.
This is part of this is musical. You get in the shoulder area, roll your window down, you can hear it.
Should have to check that out.
What the hell is it? Oh, it's not in the shoulder, it's along the shoulder. Something. It's hard to get it.
I feel a vibration, but I hear nothing.
It's hard to hear it. And that's all of historic Route 66.
Oh, that was short. Short-lived, but worth it.
These old southern states are not very good. Desert states. Oh, I'm just gonna get over. These guys are stopped up here. They actually hit each other and had an accident.
Live for an hour and 20. It's 530 miles to go. Probably a party pooper when I say that that's probably going to be it, but realistically, I don't know what the hell else we would do after that. I guess we could find a short journey within Oklahoma. I guess I take it back at that point. DR lost his middle finger in me. I had to get up early tomorrow, but that changed, so still got to go do some stuff. But gotta head out where you're at. Like 11:30, 12 in the morning. It's not really morning, but it will be for me when you go to sleep at late at night. So in about 5 ATS streams, I may officially be in my new man cave, which I'm still on our living room TV, which is like a 65-inch 4K for it. Gonna, quote unquote, donate the 50-inch 4K I have in my man cave to the bedroom. Figure if I'm gonna upgrade any TV, it should be the living room. See, would be perfect anyway for sim games like this and stuff. Console and ATS. I have to build that custom around it as well. You guys will officially get 2K ATS sessions live instead of 1080. If I ran that, melt my computer. We tried it before, I didn't really melt it, but Night caught it skipping around once in a while. Shoot, this is a long journey, man. I need some gas too. About a quarter tank.
At the next rest station.
Roger that.
I'm coming up.
Woo! You alright, man? Don't drive like me, man.
That's what I get for looking at the map.
Just pulling a TGS Bear moving. Hightailing it through some turn.
I figure out how we get over here. Alright, there's a exit after this. You can fix up your truck here too.
Yeah, I need to.
Get rid of those check engine light.
I'm gonna run in the gas station convenience store too. Need a bottle of H2O. I was waiting for the right opportunity to go grab it. So. I think I muted in time, but just had some crazy sneezes. Sorry if I didn't mute in time for that. I tried to.
This is not the truck entrance.
Man. I trusted you, man. I trust.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna go across the median.
Oh god. It's your wheel going crazy.
Yeah, I was leaning to look forward. I had the mic right next to it.
Alright, my tank's full, but like I said, I'm gonna go grab that bottle of H2O. Give me like 30 seconds. Hello?
Repair shop's over here.
I boot my truck. Peeked in my fridge and saw a fried mozzarella, so that's why the extra time was taken. Threw it in the micro real quick. Nothing like a snack on the road, man.
Driving away from the repair
So
shop.
right here.
It's one literally right here.
House going off the map. Must be 2 repair shops. Yeah, there. Usually there's only one. I don't remember the last time I've seen 2 repair shops this close. You see the repair shops right here, and then I saw the logo over there. So I was like, alright. I did not realize how actual close you were. I see. Everything but my wheels.
Repair your trailer.
Done. Everything but trailer and tires. Ready! Starting in 3rd gear, so got a slow start. $453 miles to go. Just taking my time in the 8 high back here.
Keep it
Snack on that
between 10 and
mods.
15.
That's where I'm at right now.
And shift at 15. Use your splits.
If I go down to 7H, I go over to 15, so.
That's fine. When you're downshifting, you can go up to 2100,
25.
or if you're trying to wind it out.
2100.
25 is over revving and you're damaging the engine.
Wish I would just put a red line like they do on a typical car.
You just gotta listen to it, man. It sounds painful.
That's the beauty of these trucks, boy. Pain and suffering. To the edge. I like to hear it purr at 2,800 RPM. It's really hardcore trucker evil. Roger that.
Also part of Route 66.
I thought they just have chunks of Route 66. Miles to go. Looking at the clock, we're almost getting there, an hour and 40, so then I'll just designate this our final journey. Man, you hauling ass, man.
I'm doing 61.
I'm going 55, you beat it.
Some ice cream?
Yeah.
Ice cream truck.
Man, I like my ice cream. I used to get those SpongeBob ice creams, but they were always just abnormal looking. The eyes were always in weird places, so like gumball eyes.
And refroze like 10 times.
Yeah. So true. But you didn't care when you were a kid. You're like, woo! Heard the ice cream truck. I think it was yesterday. Come through my neighborhood once in a while. I don't know if they go through where I'm moving or not. Our moving's much more quiet. It's like suburb life in the city from every time I've been there, so I have no idea what to expect. Could already feel the neighbors judging me when I was there for the inspection. People pulling up, you know, giving you a look.
Who's the new guy in the neighborhood?
Yeah. Where I live now, no one gives a shit. You know, I don't even know my next door neighbors. Maybe said hello. Yeah. I have my dog out or something at most. That's it for 5+ years. There, I have a feeling it's going to be a lot more closer. I'm sure we'll meet our neighbors on like moving day or something. I got some old lady on one side and then some kind of fam on the other. Shall find out. You're gonna hate me. I'm gonna hear my older S5 booting up in the garage and be like, this motherfucker. So I'll just have to leave it in, instead of throwing the drive to lower the RPM, I'll just leave it in park and let it, yeah, do a cold start. So So when I throw my car into drive, the RPMs just drop all crazy. And it goes from, you know, a loud start to a quieter start. Which I'll do like the early AM or something.
I always felt bad starting my R in the morning. Car's loud.
I don't like to be that guy, but my car had not much options. Especially in like the real cold of winter, man. Like shaking my fucking house. Glasses on the wine rack would be rattling. One floor above it. It's only gonna get worse because I want to do headers.
Give me an 18-speed Peterbilt. Park it on the street.
Oh god.
We're in a 60 zone right now.
75 speed.
Your thing is displaying the car speed limit for some reason. It says 60.
I left myself on the side there so you can see the car in front of me. For reference. Wanted to make sure you had clear visuals. I would have pushed them out of your way either way if they slowed down. Trying to be a nice fella. Just to know how much it sucks if I were to hit them and you get screwed by it. So. Been there, done that.
I'm waiting to landmines.
Yeah. I don't know how much you could actually see in front of me, but I was trying.
It definitely did something to the auto cruise control.
I was hauling ass myself, naturally.
You pulled in front of me and started going accelerating and hitting the jakes alternately. It wouldn't stop even though I was perfectly in the middle of the lane until I turned it off and turned it back on.
It's full acceleration, Jake. It's a battle of speed. And next time we're watching live. As much as I hate to be the party pooper, we're getting near the end. Again, I blame daylight savings time change. We didn't have this stupid hour change, and we would have another hour. And even though I slept like crap last night, I would have totally stayed up for another hour. But going to bed at 1, sleeping 8 hours means I'm waking up at 10, so. Like I need to give my body that sleep, even if it won't take it. At least try. Never need 8 hours, but I've been trying to give myself 8 hours.
Supposed to get 9 1/4.
Yeah, definitely not me, man. Ever since I was young, I was definitely sleeping way less than 8. I was that kid who was up at 5 a.m. watching Nickelodeon news because I had nothing better to do and everyone else was asleep. And I couldn't sleep no more. Like first grade, Lil Bill. Fucking Lil Bill. Ah, God. Man, fucking truck, motherfucker. I'm gonna slow down so you can catch up with 7H. But, this guy got over on me as I got over in the right lane. Well, I guess I'm gonna get behind him anyway. 7H, I can't keep up with him. Especially our Counter-Strike years, man, that like proved my sleep. Go to bed at like 5 a.m., be up at like 10, 11, having brunch and getting back on. I remember spending an entire summer like that in high school. Being on like Counter-Strike till like 4 in the morning, throw on a movie like Alien or something. Pass out by like 5 a.m. 10 a.m. wake up, throw the microwave meal and bring a micro or a bagel. So I just hop back into the Counter-Strike. That was back when we had those random ass maps, like the roller coaster map, and had the friggin' song blasting the whole time. I got weight inspection, by the way.
Alright.
You're just like playing the map, and it's like roller coaster, but like on repeat. I don't know if you remember those, but. What the fuck is this guy doing? Driving to the way station, bro. Come on. I bumped him.
That's what you get for tailgating. Go tailgating, man. It's just making him take longer.
It's not my fault he doesn't have a drive-through here. Just 20 mile per hour speed limit. I'm not even touching the gas.
Get off him.
Just rolling.
For whatever reason, AI tanker trucks always are super slow.
I mean, I guess it makes sense in reality, right? Because realistically, you're not going to be hauling ass with a fucking explosive tank on the rear.
Like, for whatever reason, they're just incredibly slow, even when they shouldn't be.
Nobody pulling up, so I got to look.
Like, it could be like a milk tanker, and they'll still be doing 25, 55.
The explosive milk, man. Can't believe I'm saying it. 168 miles ago.
Whoop, whoop.
Did we cross into Oklahoma yet? We gotta be.
Pretty sure.
I wasn't paying attention to the signs. I was just hauling out. I mean, there's a giant sign that says Oklahoma right there, so we definitely know. I'm looking forward to a bunch of short road trips between like 2 and 5 hours in the next year or two. Probably next 2 years, call it that. And I'll be able to squeeze them all in a year. Eventually, I want a road trip out to Nashville. Best part is the week that I'm trying to move is probably the week they're gonna try and like do my next work trip.
Tell them too bad.
Even though I skipped one already. I mean, the job came with no travel requirements, but we got new people in. Now their goal is like 4+ times a year. It's not my cup of tea to travel for work. That's one push towards the door. Now if they had one quarterly meetings plus going to like, yeah, what I call it, conventions and whatnot, conferences, just like, oh god. So far I've been lucky, nobody's asked me to go to a conference. Be in like San Francisco, or that might convince me on the Vegas one. Cities like that, I'll take the PTO and make it go for like a week and just have them pay the flights and the hotel for the night or two they need me.
Just expense everything as a.
That's my goal.
For work. Like even when you're done working.
Just it's like they want you there for 2 nights. Be like 7-night request. I don't know how this boss is. My first boss was ultra lenient. He's like, they've covered the hotel and the nights I was there and the flights. But any extra nights are on me. That's probably how it goes now. Alright, truck. It was my fault for letting out the brake.
I see a green light. Oh, it's just the turn lane.
Just get angry. Turn!
Kind of hard to tell with the lights being so small. You're rear-ending him.
Not my screen.
You're literally on a guy.
Is there a small car in front of me?
There's a Jeep in front of you. Yes.
Well, I explained it. I thought you meant that truck. I didn't even see the fucking Jeep. I did warn that I slept like legit like 5 hours last night if I was lucky, so I'm running on low energy plus some beverages. So I've been laggy all day. I was surprised the PvP streams went so well like Hello Loose, because I did not expect that today. I'll still push through and persevere, but doesn't mean the session will be what we wanted. But today's been pretty solid though. And I think with this trip completed, we got like a good ATS session in as well. So. I shall work on a better balance of life in the next week or so. TGS for me is mandatory like my job, so I shall keep its space. One of my favorite things to do in life. I'm not gonna let it get the sideboard, or how you say it, back burner. Shall be a priority. Alright, I'm behind you. Burn that guy, because I'm trying to be stuck behind him. Plus, the fact that he's so far back just shows why. The fucking stop sign, really? I guess so. Got me a turn. Random chat, anything going on in Star Citizen near knowledge next week?
Testing jump gates in Evocati right now. Somebody jumped between Pyro and Stanton for the first time ever earlier today.
How'd that go?
From what the testers were saying, it was pretty smooth. I mean, that's like, it's actually momentous. That's a big turning point for Star Citizen.
Too bad I don't have early access.
That's server meshing, number one, and it's multiple systems at once.
Best case, we'll be able to check it out. Worst case, we can do Arena Commander, which is not really a worst case. Plenty of modes, like you said, check out. We're playing ATS, so anyone who watches this probably has no idea what Star Citizen is, and if you do, you may get the idea. I'm just thinking of the week to come. We have Ready or Not too. Really want to get done Yukon of SnowRunner. As far as my hesitation to move on to Expeditions is SnowRunner just so far behind on it.
Expeditions won't have co-op for a few months anyway, so.
Yeah. Then it said expect updates April, May or something. So maybe in May we'll get it. Because it's on their list of stuff to address, but that doesn't mean that gives us an action.
Photo mode came way faster than I thought it would. So like 5 days after the early access launch.
Should just be released. They should have just postponed the game. I hate how stuff like that is like released like
the early access. I mean, I don't really care as long as it's not Cyberpunk 2077 bad.
True. I can understand that. I was tired of the whole bandwagon of releasing stuff before it's ready.
That's just how the industry has been for the last decade.
Yeah, it's kind of worse.
Even longer.
I didn't feel it before, but nowadays I definitely feel it.
I remember the Battlefield 3 quote-unquote beta being absolute garbage. Ran like ass, and the game continued like that after launch for an unacceptable amount of time.
I don't remember, it's too long ago.
A lot of these companies calling them betas when it's not actually a beta. It's basically just a live release client. Get lucky if they do anything significant. Riders Republic beta was an absolute joke. Ubisoft is such a shell of its former self.
I'm not gonna defend them. I used to defend them, but I used to try and give Ubisoft support. I played a lot of their games.
They used to be good.
Yeah.
Like old Ghost Recon, old Rainbow Six, old Splinter Cell. They used to be good.
On my list of stream. Yeah, maybe in a decade I'll play the original Splinter Cell. They just gotta remaster all those games. Stop making new games for a bit. Just remaster these great games from the past.
And they can't get over themselves. Look at Skull and Bones, man.
Yeah. You get more support from a Ghost Recon original reboot than something like that.
Not burn this way.
Roger. I'll do the same. Yeah, Skull and Bones had my interest, and then they lost me after reading about it. So
they could have just released it 10 years ago, and nobody would have been mad at the state it was in.
Just for us to play Black Wake for free.
They had to spend 10 years making a game that literally nobody wants because they signed a contract with Singapore to release a game.
And that X-Defiant, I don't know if that game ever been released.
That game got canceled. No, they canceled it.
Wow.
It was such a... Who was the target audience for that game?
I don't know.
Because they
Call of Duty
crap
players.
all over the legacy of Splinter Cell. Not even Call of Duty players.
Our Call of Duty sweat was all about it, man. Not to point fingers, but I know he was extremely interested. Hence we have X-Defiant video and short on the channel that I never participated in, but we had some decent footage, so I don't mind showcasing games. Whether I play them or not is a different story. But like we got an MW3 video dropping Sunday, but it's not me. But the footage is good enough that for people who like Call of Duty, shout out peas. I think next week we'll get our TGS Throwback Week video out. Then we're gonna make a video of Outlast Trials. The game was fun, but fingers start flying so quick. You're like hiding and like one of your teammates leads an enemy to you, but then they try to act like they didn't do it. And it's like, I got it on stream. Like ran straight at me with the fucking killer on behind you. And then you can't defend yourself. You can like kick them and stuff, but it's more so if they're like attacking one of your teammates or something. We had a lot of fun though. I know it's not your cup of tea, but otherwise I would be trying to get you to get it. It's 4-player co-op. Yeah, 3 out of 4, but there's no, you know. This story is at least a little bit better in the sense that you don't just go to an insane asylum unarmed. You're already like locked into their system. You like start out in like a bunch of cells and stuff that you can customize, and that's like your home. So you're like an experiment. So there's reason to not be properly armed. We had a lot of fun on it though. Shall be the Friday game for a while, and then yeah, well, I'll still sneak in other games. Maybe once a month we'll swap it out, so we can get like Warhammer in or something. Especially because we finally started playing on a higher difficulty. $5 miles, man. Can't see my clock in the background because I got this. Bought Electrobolt's a happy birthday balloon from the food store, and I thought it was gonna be like 3 feet tall, and the thing's fucking like 5 feet tall. And I'm lying, like it's huge. That's like a double stacked birthday cake with feet. I had to fit it in my car, and like I barely got into my passenger seat, and I could not see out the right side of my car on the way home at all. Thankfully, leaving the parking lot of the food store, they had like one of those mirrors, so I could see. I still cut off some people walking, but they had plenty of room. That's just city life for you. Yeah, cut off my cars. As long as you don't hit someone, you're good. Remember one time I was in an Uber and it was turning right on the light turned green, it was turning right, but some guy was like trying to cross the street or something, but took his lovely fucking time. So by the time you were turning, like he decided to finally cross. And I got angry and like smacked the top of the car. That's it? Alright. Another
Got in a lot of verbal confrontations with
Uber got rear-ended.
And pedestrians when I used to work in the city.
Yeah, dude. The
Like
best
running
people
out
are
in
be
front of
like
the car
just
when I have
walk
to
on
right
the
away.
fucking
I'm like,
road.
come on, man.
I've had people just walk out into the road while I'm driving through
Yep.
downtown. And so if I hit you, it ain't on me, man. I'm just gonna stop. They can pull the camera
People
footage.
on bicycles going the wrong way down a one-way.
Oh, yeah. Nowadays, I feel like they take the sidewalk a lot when they're doing that. 'Cause where I live, we got a lot of like bike deliveries, and they'll be just going down the sidewalk if they're going the wrong way. It's better than being in the road.
Still illegal to ride out on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I'll be walking my dog and I have to make sure.
Damn train.
Of course. Knows we're near the end of the night. Let's slow us down. It's VR legit over 2 hours, surprisingly. Doesn't feel like it.
That trip was almost entirely boring highway.
Yeah, I'll agree. I'm glad to have had the
Like the mountain
experience,
states.
though. Yeah, for sure. It's like flight sim. You do your bunch of short trips, you eventually do some long trips, realize sometimes long trips aren't as exciting as you thought.
Yeah, but you're gonna double your money with this.
Oh, for sure. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to buy a new damn garage. Probably I have one in LA, I should keep it, and then just buy one in like somewhere way out here, Oklahoma, Texas or something.
Say do one of the mountain states. Colorado, maybe.
Yeah, one there. The garages weren't so expensive, I had a bunch of them, but right now one's probably enough. Before we get off today, you gotta tell me where the setting is to set it to always be at where do you need for deliveries. The fuck is this delivery? Okay, I see where it's going. When we ran to U-Haul and doing a road trip, man.
Just camp in the back.
So I was trying to see if I could cut through there, but so I was back at it. I was hoping I could fit through there, but
Yeah, I've done that before.
I was gonna click enter. I don't feel like running off of light sleep and losing an hour. I'll just sacrifice that parking. But I made $173,000. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, man.
I'm at 436 grand. I'm fucking balling right now. I mean, you're probably at way more money.
I got a couple million. The option for where do you need it is under gameplay, I think.
All right.
And parking difficulty, skilled parking.
All right, got it. Thank you. So every single time I like think about it, that you don't have to stop, but then I stupidly never change it. So appreciate that info. Let me see. You guys can see Streamlabs, but here's the schedule real quick. Nothing else tomorrow, so I don't know why I'm showing it, but GTA 5 starts Monday, CS2 Wednesday, Star Citizen Thursday, back to normal scheduling. So the next unique week is probably going to be in May, June, July, and if it falls in the week I move, you know, I'm gonna try and stream the week I move, but there's no guarantees. Shout out to Mace Food Reviews across the board, BBT on Patreon, appreciate the support. Thanks for watching, like, sub, peace out.